What's up, everyone? This is Disney Plus Deets, where we break down everything you need to know about your favorite Disney Plus movies and series. I'm Kenneth.
And I'm Marcellus, and not to toot our own horns, but we're pretty much the biggest Disney Plus fans out there.
No, let's do it. Toot toot, beep beep. That's right.
Let's get into it.
What would you say if I told you that instead of making a video today, we're gonna hop in a metal tube and go hurtling down a mile-long ice chute at 90 miles per hour?
I'd say, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time.
Cool Runnings!
Yes, kid.
Cool Runnings will always have a place in my heart.
Yes, same for me. Every time I see it, it just makes me happy. It's one of those feel-good films. Shout out to Jamaica. The island has won 22 gold, 35 silver, and 21 bronze Olympic medals over the years. Sadly, none of them in bobsledding. Yet.
Hey, sometimes good things take time. Like, for example, getting this movie made. Producer Dawn Steele was blown away when she read the Cool Runnings script, based on the true story of the 1988 Jamaican Olympic bobsled team. The film had already been greenlit, but then the studio she worked for got sold, so she ended up leaving the company.
On the cusp of greatness, yet foiled at the last second. What does that remind me of?
Exactly. And that's where the film's title comes in. Dawn Steele first came across the phrase Cool Runnings on a Jamaican beach where it was printed on a t-shirt for sale. The movie had several working titles, but ultimately, Cool Runnings was chosen because it expresses exactly what the team's journey was all about.
The title Cool Runnings didn't translate well everywhere, so alternates were used. For example, in Italy, the film is called 4 Below Zero. In France, it's Rasta Rocket.
But the international release that meant the most to the filmmakers was, guess where?
I see where you're going here.
Director John Turtletop says, that was my #1 barometer. That as silly as we may have gotten, and as loose with the facts as we may have gotten, did Jamaicans look at the film with the same amount of pride that they looked at the actual Jamaican bobsled team? And they do.
They do. They
do.
love it.
Just like the characters in the movie who didn't give up on their Olympic dreams, Dawn still wouldn't give up on Cool Runnings. She refused to stop until the film became a reality, even if she had to produce it herself.
And speaking of not stopping, Leon stars as Deets Bannock, the track star whose determination to be an Olympian takes him from Jamaica to Calgary to compete as a bobsled racer. Now I gotta get a little serious.
Okay, sir. Yes,
My
sir.
heart ripped in half when I saw him fall.
You look up and you see, it's like, oh no, somebody else is going
And
forward
you
with
see
my
number
dream.
you see number 30 running, and it's just he's gone already in the distance, and your dream is just feels like it's over. I've been there, Deets. I've been there.
Wait a minute, you was on the track team?
Yeah.
Deets' best friend, Sanka Coffee, provides the film's comic relief.
Which is appropriate because he's played by comic Doug E. Doug.
Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man.
Doug was Steele's first choice for the role. She couldn't picture Sanka as anyone else.
I'm a super fan of Dougie Doug. Hilarious stand-up comic.
Hilarious.
Junior Bevel is played by Raul D. Lewis.
He wasn't even supposed to be auditioning for the movie, kid, or acting at all. He was working for the casting director, and he was reading opposite the actors, and they just loved him so much they were like, okay, you gotta be in the film. Can that happen to me? Malik Yoba, who played Yul Brynner, wanted to land a role in Cool Runnings so badly, he wrote an original reggae song about Jamaican bobsledding for his audition. It ended up in the movie as well as on the film's soundtrack. Malik even got a record deal after the movie premiered.
Now our team is leaving Jamaica and they're heading over to Canada.
They're on their way. Love this shot of Sanka coming out with his locks frozen.
That's not real frost in Sanka's locks. The hair and makeup crew used dry ice to create Sanka's look for this scene, which was filmed on location in Jamaica. The ice cream truck wasn't actually refrigerated, so Dougie Doug had to act cold while sweating it out in the metal truck.
The filmmakers used the real Olympic bobsled track at Canada's Olympic Park in Calgary, Alberta as the location for all the winter scenes. It got down to 25 degrees below zero while filming with 40-mile-per-hour winds.
And I thought I had a problem when you kept turning down the AC to 60 all summer. Director John Turtletop, who you might know from the National Treasure film, as well as While You Were Sleeping and Disney's The Kid, was all about authenticity, especially in the bobsledding scene. The bobsled sequences were all filmed on the real Olympic bobsled here, which is 1,475 meters long, just short of a mile, and 188.2 meters high.
And all of that is frozen solid ice.
Just like my feelings for you, frozen.
You know, bobsledding is a seriously dangerous sport, so the cast had to go through intensive strength training. They lived lifted weights, trained in rowing, and even had a track coach to help them learn to push the 400-pound sled.
Okay, John Candy.
Listen, he came in and he said, I am going to do this. I need to redeem myself, and I need to make sure that they know how to bobsled. Cool Runnings isn't just about a bunch of unlikely guys trying a crazy sport. It's about passion, determination, and chasing your dreams.
Executive producer Christopher Meladandri says of the real 1988 Jamaican bobsled team, they set out on a journey that everyone told them they were foolish for trying. They never listened to the disparaging comments that were made along the way. This is a classic movie about the underdog. Everyone counts you out. Everyone believes that you're not gonna do it. You don't have what it takes. This is different, right? But they have the audacity to even come in and try to become a what? Jamaican bobsled team.
I love when they decided, they're like, what we can be is Jamaican. And that's what people love, when you just be yourself.
That's it for our show. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out Cool Runnings, now streaming on Disney+.
Take care of yourselves and the planet, and we'll see you next time. Marcellus and Ken signing off.
Cool Runnings, everybody.
Cool Runnings.
Would you join a bobsled team with me?
You know what, Ken? That's something I really have to think about. I'm going to get back.
I am very offended by your hesitation.
I'm going to have my people call your people.